score prediction. What you guys got?
Well, I don't. Do we want to do score predictions, or we just want to do predictions?
It's score predictions, isn't it?
Yeah, come on, make it fun. Okay. Let's make it specific.
Fine. Well, I'll defer to the ladies because ladies first.
Okay. Becca, you want to go first, girl?
No, because I'm just rooting for the commercials.
The commercials are pretty fire.
I'm rooting for Kendrick Lamar, okay?
Yeah.
No.
Kendrick Lamar, that's it.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a good Super Bowl commercial in years.
There really hasn't.
I don't know, Doritos usually delivers.
I knew you were going to say Doritos.
How did you know? How did
because
you know?
Commanders fans are so easy to read. That's why.
Okay.
Well, all I'll say is Justin Tucker could have a good Royal Farms commercial, but that's too soon. Anyway, moving on. My score prediction for the Super Bowl is, 57 was a pretty high scoring. I think it was 35-31. Correct me if I'm wrong, Maurice. But it was up there.
Yeah,
it was up there.
Yeah,
so I'm going to go with the Eagles defense is better. Chiefs defense is better. I'm going to go with 28-24. Chiefs will pull this out on a roughing the passer late minute.
So you are going Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going Chiefs. Yeah.
That's going to hurt.
We're in New Orleans. Dr. Facilier's voodoo magic from Princess and the Frog is underneath that stadium. So I'm sorry, Maurice.
Right. She's right.
I'm sorry.
She ain't lying.
So if you lose, just blame Dr. Facilier. Is what it is.
I just hope both teams lose.
Mm-hmm.
The Super Bowl cannot end in a tie, Becca.
9 overtimes, no one wins because it goes into the next morning on Monday.
This one can be a tie for loss.
So you want to? I need one or the other because I'm doing a graphic that I'm going to post on Sunday.
Oh gosh!
Oh, you would, Lucas. You would.
We did this last year.
Lucas holds everyone accountable.
Everyone
is held accountable.
Which is hilarious because if you ever listen to the behind the scenes on our other podcast that me and Maurice do, you know that I'm actually the least responsible one on that one.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
I guess I'll say the Chiefs win because of the sign I held up earlier.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
I also really hate the idea of the Chiefs getting 3 in a row, but I also hate the Eagles more.
Okay. All right.
10-4. Agree.
All right. So Earl, what do you got?
What do you got?
I asked you first, sir.
No,
and
Earl.
It's your birthday, so you get to go next.
I want to know what you have to say. Because every single time we predict a playoff game, he goes, we'll see. No. Tell us your true feelings, Earl. I want to hear it on the birthday.
It's your birthday. You're up next.
Yeah, birthday boy, come on.
Okay. I got 27-23.
Who?
Who?
It's for the pod. You got to tell me something.
Earl.
Oh, Chiefs. Okay.
He went red.
He went red.
He went red.
Look,
all right.
Even though that I chose that, I believe the Eagles are going to win because on paper they have the better team, but I also know that the big plays are going to play factor in this. Where I can believe Saquon is going to go for. You know what? I'm gonna bank on. He's gonna go 160 in this one. Probably 2 touchdowns.
No, and that's the same for me. Like, very much so, I want to say the Eagles will win, but I can't because in some way, shape, or form, the three-peat will happen, and I hate to say that.
You know what? I'm not a. You guys might feel some way, but you're afraid to say I'm not. I will go with Maurice on this.
I'm not afraid. I just know.
I'm going to go with the Eagles on this.
You guys are afraid.
You are not alone,
I ain't
Maurice.
afraid. I ain't afraid. I just know what's going to happen.
Thank you, Lucas.
His team got taken behind the woodshed. Got beat up like a little brother.
Look, I see the Eagles at their best. I know what they can do.
If you can't
beat them, join their best.
If you can't beat them, join them.
How are you going to be an NFC East fan?
I'm not. First off, I don't like the Eagles. I'm
rooting
against the Chiefs.
I am so glad.
Against the Chiefs.
I am so glad we're going to have accountability next week because if the Eagles go down, I am coming for Lucas so hard.
Why are you saying for me?
Lucas,
you're
the Lucas.
You're the one who predicted them to win. No, I would never.
Maurice is going to predict them to win too.
Maurice is an Eagles fan.
Am I going to sit here and say, "Oh, Eagles going to lose this game"?
Maurice is an Eagles fan. As he shouldn't, because his team is good.
Lucas,
But on a serious note,
how are you going to be an NFC East fan and root for the NFC East?
I'm not
if they win, hats
for
off
the
to
Eagles. I'm rooting
Yeah,
against
for real.
the Chiefs.
That's how I feel too, Maurice.
That is what I'm doing. I'm
I
rooting
will not
against the Chiefs.
disrespect you 1 second. You deserve it if you win it.
You-
Trust me.
You need to go
rings
buy
is
an
deserved.
Eagles shirt.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Lucas rooting for
I'm
the
sorry.
NFC East.
Look,
What's your
I'm
score,
rooting
Lucas?
for the pod. You know what
Yeah,
happens
okay,
for the
Lucas.
pod if
Yeah,
we
what's your
win?
score?
What's the score?
What's my score?
Yeah.
What's my score?
Yeah.
Eagles are gonna win 30-24.
Okay, respectable.
Okay.
No, I respect that score. I think that's a good score.
And then, Lucas, you need to get some lights in your background so it can look like this.
Yo, you know what?
Actually,
No,
So
if
Kelly
the
Green?
Eagles win next week, I'm personally sending an Eagles flag to Lucas's house that he has to hang up.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll give you some
Ooh.
money for it, Mel.
Ooh.
10-4.
All right, so let me end this by saying we lost to the Super Bowl 38-35 to the Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
Super Bowl
I was close.
57.
I was close.
38-35.
38-35.
The
Yeah.
score of this game is going to be 38-24.
You
Eagles.
win
By 2 touchdowns.
By the big play.
I mean, honestly, I could see it though. I could see it.
'Cause I could see Saquon ripping off a 60-yarder.
Yeah.
And
I could too.
Yeah.
I can see Hurts
Yeah.
going over 200 in passing, where
Yeah.
he'll have about
Realistically,
maybe 30 attempts.
I think Saquon will have at least
even
2.
around balance.
So Earl and Matt, are you sure you want to stay with the Chiefs as your winners?
Yes, I'm telling you,
Okay.
Dr. Facilier's voodoo magic is underneath New Orleans Stadium. There is no way that the Eagles are going to win this game. When it comes to the refs, when it comes to Taylor, when it comes to Travis, and the 3
Oh.
forget
Well,
it.
Lucas,
Straight up
if I
called
wanted
up the
to- if I
rap.
wanted to, I could just go for this because I already know that's going to play a factor.
Go for
We
what?
got to deal with the Swifties too.
Yeah, you do.
Uh,
Good
I'm
luck.
talking
Good luck.
about
Good luck, Maurice.
what
Good
are
luck.
them, the zebras?
No.
Yeah.
You got the zebras. You got the Swifties. Good luck.
I am. Look, I'm not saying that you guys are wrong, but I'm not going to call out the NFL like that.
Why?
You know.
What do you work for them, Maurice? Lucas?
We look just slightly different
I
here.
was looking at Maurice when I said that. That's why I
Hey,
said
Mal.
his name.
Mal, he's
Becca.
rooting for the Eagles because he wants the refs to help the Commanders next year so they don't get their butts whooped when they play
Well-
the Eagles.
Well, that's a whole nother different story for next season. You know what?
Mm.
Season 3 is going to be a movie, guys. I can't wait. Anyway.
Okay, so anyway, we got our predictions down: 3 for the Chiefs, 2 for the Eagles, and we're going to move on.
And a partridge in a pear tree.